these fascinating, eloquent families from Bedfordshire, from Hertfordshire, talking about their father in the case of Clive, talking about their grandfather in the case of David and Hazel. And I've just found it utterly fascinating, not only the last 3 hours, but the last 2 days in their company. And I feel it's really important to leave the last word to them. Clive Adlam, you were here for the very first time to see where your father, Tom, fought, where he fought and was subsequently awarded the Victoria Cross. And I'm going to ask this question loosely. Have you enjoyed this trip? And I mean that in every different connotation of the word.
I really don't think I could have enjoyed anything any better. It has been absolutely brilliant. I never thought I would ever get here to see this, and you've given me the opportunity, and I'm so grateful.
You're 87 years old. It was the first time you've been able to see this. I can see the emotion on your face, and it's been a long 2 days, and you're a tired chap, but equally just a really happy man.
Yeah, I must admit, once or twice talk about my father, I did get a lump in my throat, but I'm sure he would have been pleased that you've honoured him in this way. He would probably have said, "What's all the fuss about?"
Have you really sensed him in the last 2 days?
I have, yes. Very much so.
David, for you, this has been the culmination of quite a few years of work, of research, and decades of wanting to connect yourself to your grandfather. We heard how emotional you got earlier on when we were at the spot where his actions led to him being awarded a medal for bravery. What do you leave here with?
Yeah, as you say, it's been an emotional experience for me. It's just been great to see where he went during the war, and as you say, after all that research, it's just nice to see the actual places where he went and where he fought and where he earned his military medal.
Hazel, do you take a lesson away from here? Do you take something away about your values, the way you see the world that has been influenced by what you've seen here?
Yes, it's good to get the whole history in context. It's not just about the individual, it's about the group, it's about all classes of people, and it's about effort, it's about the moment that people live in, and we can't judge always from the future how people behave in the present.
Another Hazel, I must thank you as well for how beautifully you looked after your father over the last 2 days. I've just seen you bursting with pride at each point that I've watched you.
Well, it is a proud moment to be here, and such an honour, and really hope we've done our grandparents, fathers, justice, and everybody else that has lost their lives here, and all those that did survive and come home. It's been a wonderful experience, and it really has put it into perspective. And anybody who wants to come here, they really must.
Dan, the project that you did at Hearts at War, I'm not saying that it all led to here, but a lot of the work has made sense here, and watching these families here over the last 2 days must give you a sense of pride in the work that you've done as part of the research project.
Oh, of course. I mean, there's an immense amount of pride to be had from being able to come out here and do this. And as somebody that loves history, it's been a real honour for me to actually be here and be part of this kind of next phase of that history. For myself and Jim, who represent the Hearts at War project, it's just been a real honour and a pleasure.
I must ask you, where can we find the project itself online?
Yeah, we can find the Hearts at War project at heartsatwar.co.uk, also via Facebook and Twitter of the same names, and we're always working on new things, so do keep in touch.
The next phase of the exhibition is in Hitchin.
That's right. We'll be exhibiting the new Hitchin Museum, which is going to be open hopefully in the early part of 2017.
Unusually, I'm going to do quite a long thank you roll call here, so please indulge me. First of all, Teddy and Phoebe from the Ulster Tower, thank you so much for having us and for being so hospitable.
You're very welcome.
You've really made this very, very easy for us. I'm going to thank my colleagues as well, Carol, Gareth, Danny, Mike, Ollie and Claire for their incredible hard work, not only over the last couple of days but over the last couple of months. Dan and Jim representing Hearts at War for your phenomenal output. But the most important people I want to thank are yourselves, Hazel, or Hazel 1 as I call you, and Hazel 2, Clive as well, and David, because without you having the courage to come out here, this trip would never have happened.